So after a quick lunch, we're back. So now we can get back to this. Missed. Oh, geez, my allergies are killing me. Ugh, okay. So what do we want to do? Be a rush. Make him off guard. Oh, I guess that didn't work. Okay. Bugbear assassin.
To me.
I think we're just gonna go ahead and shoot a firebolt. Boom.
Nothing will stand in my way. Another day.
I will
another
end
fight.
you. Bam. Sweet. I wonder if I could equip that. Oh, it's a two-hand. Womp womp womp. Alright.
I should speak up.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. But too bad. I earned it, fair and square. You almost seem honest. Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
A double roll. $22.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you.
As you should.
Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life. It's a soul wrapped up in a terrible iron package. Don't ask whose, because I don't know. I hope it brings you better luck than it has me.
Okay, so I think that's my second soul coin. Okay. gate. So let's just go into the city now.
Breathe deep and move.
First, I damn near die at the hands of goblins. Then, a foul blood takes his frustrations out on me. I'm done with this hellhole.
Oh, I'm gonna go cry.
Must have history.
Never mind their history. Let's look for help.
The Hollow.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate. No, you just care about your stupid
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need?
Bips and bobs, you say? Okay, so I'm just gonna sell you some stuff. That I don't need.
We don't even know these people!
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does! You would choose strangers over us?
Don't know these dumb
Look what I said.
hats.
Can we stop shouting? No?
Infernal engines. I don't know what that is yet, but. Wait, how do I make sure?
Calm down. Please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed!
Shift click? How do I. How do I get just some of it? I feel like this is gonna be really easy, and I'm just gonna be an idiot for not knowing how to do it. There we go. So it's worth 62 gold. Oh, that's 62. But yeah. Alright, thank you very
Sylvanas,
much.
guide your path.
Black means nothing to me. Let's talk to these people.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Stay, fight.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Thank you, Roland.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
there's just hay right there.
Open up. I swear that Ox's gaze is following me.
Strange Ox. Oh, it's a druid. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
What's yuck about it?
All of it,
I'm bored.
Die if I met heroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. Again.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Oh, was that? Oh, whoops. I see. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad.
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
You see the fiend again and ignite with Will's rancor. She is an infernal war devil, a threat to the living.
Evil incarnate.
Incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli, a devil's advocate, a champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to... She's out there now,
Oops.
preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer. A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two. Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
What'd I do for some salt?
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Lower. You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
The map. Up. You can keep...
You can keep your innards.
God's delivered me.
Rolling. I'd see Ethel. Octa.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake. And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost. You're as bad as Leah. And I think one of her is quite enough in my life.
Good day.
Good day to you.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you...
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Gruel.
Do for some salt.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face would frighten a troll.
You're an idiot.
Goblins, gnolls. So many ways to die.
Your help at the gate was appreciated. I'm Zevlor, and you're... well met. Though I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this group. Whatever your business here, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This latest attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't see me. You, though. I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I think you
See
should.
what I could do.
Yes. No harm in trying the diplomatic route.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, you'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please.
No, sir. You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword.
Up the ladder we go. After we take some camping supplies that are just randomly okay to take. Like that was red to use, right? I don't know what that really means.
Used to think that goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight. optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line? I'm sure you're good for it. Just leave the gold on my corpse. After seeing you at the gate, I'm sure you'll last longer than us. Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking
I have
forward to
a
it.
sneaking suspicion they're gonna die.
So many ways to die.
Alright, I can't sleep now. Alright, where am I going? Oh.
What did you mean, Torgale? A woman with shadows for eyes, you said?
Merely that if the eyes are the mirror to the soul, yours have dark curtains across the mirror. No offense taken, I hope.
Not necessarily. I haven't made up my mind about it.
Alright, so then where do I go from here? Do I just jump down? Nope.
Let's see.
Please, have mercy.
Okay, where are we going?
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
That's not enough to ask.
Whoa.
Die if I met Heroic reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell.
I'm gonna buy the ends off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
What?
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Makeshift prison.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tieflin. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You! Move!
Come on. Okay, okay.
Stop it! Get out of my head!
I'm gonna get shot here.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you! Oh, you thieves are all boring! Even your cages are boring!
Time to strike.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs!
I think I'm gonna lose these people.
Where do I go from here?
Because they're both 3, and we have a bunch of 1s and 2s, I think.
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Okay, that's pretty good, I guess.
Have to keep going. You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you! Oh, you thieves are all boring! Even your cages are boring!
Oh, come on. Gale, you're out of here. No! Why did I do the ranged attack? Oh my god, I'm stupid.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs!
What do you want me to do? Disapprove all you want. I tried to help, and she started attacking me. Shh, come on.
I will not know failure.
Okay, 11. Pretty good, pretty good.
You're gonna be
Go ahead and shove him.
every last one of you!
What now?
And the turn.
I'll strike you down.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you thieves are all boring! Even your cages are boring!
Die if I met Rogue reeking of this place. Never get the smell of the burn.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs! of softies!
Can't keep me out.
Can't reach? What does that mean?
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
I'll feel like one later.
Okay, so I just use this down here. Good to know.
There is work to do. Oh, you thieves are all boring! Even your cages are boring!
Shut up.
Ain't sure why you killed that soft ass to protect me. Don't care neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts. Goddess! We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute bless one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
Bah! A clever goblin's like a trustworthy gig. A figment of the imagination.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on ya. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are. Suit yourself. Looking forward to seeing what your innards look like. I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
Interesting times.
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments. An inn in Waterdeep. Ooh, never a dull moment there. Adventurers come from all over Faerun to try their luck down the well. Leads into the Undermountain, you see. Full of death, danger, vast amounts of treasure. Hard to resist. Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room. No. Yours truly diffused the situation. I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. Well, I'd drink to that.
Alright. I think I missed something over here.
How long until Ronan shows off his thunder wave? We're exposed.
Depends. How many people are coming up there?
True.
Oh, actually, I gotta come over here. Never mind. Now I remember.
Don't take your eyes off my hands.
please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Ugh! Let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
I should speak up.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back! Stop! Another step, and Magrin will tear you open like a sack of grain. Keep back! Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh. I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Oh, she does she? Volo.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. How would you describe that particular batch?
Successfully recalling various detailed Blin behavior.
Aye, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins? Shocking little creatures, aren't they? Still, but I myself plan to record the world's most extensive catalogue of their means and habits. A blue ocean of information, I dare say. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Dogs are doing so good.
The truth, my friend. Not a jot more or less. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Did they?
Really? Well, this does complicate things. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of some... The scandal! Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Kukliak would come to some use.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm?
Until we meet.
Huh, a little bear.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Korga?
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief?
A poison?
A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl? You mean parasite?
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is and keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Sorry, little girl, you're going away.
You intrude on the circle. More proof that outside...
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike.
Okay, so it just chooses the best out of the
She
two.
is more valuable out there than... Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga.
Uh-huh.
Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Oh no. I hate wolves.
I didn't really...
Boom, barely.
The wolf's fur bristles. He wants to jump, wants to bite. His eyes dart back and forth as he sniffs the air. He can't see them anymore, but he can smell them. Many, many strangers. The wolf bares his teeth. He doesn't take orders from you. He would chase you down if not for his master.
Jeez.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. It's just an old wound. It's nothing to do with the tadpole. It's just something I have to live with. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. Don't be surprised if I'm reluctant to face any more. You will? Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little? We go our separate ways, of course. What else? The ties that bind would be well and truly severed. We were brought together by circumstance. Besides, I have my own people in Baldur. And before you ask, no. I'm not telling you what I'm doing there, or who I'm meeting, or anything else.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
You're a monster.
Ah. You don't see a monster. You just look at me through one's eyes. You are like the devils. Where they tread, chaos follows. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. Then they soon know the sting of my venom. Get out. Away. I have no more need of you.
Yet she found it. That's what matters.
Okay. What else we got? Huh?
Yes, I'm quite aware.
ab spiritu humo aculeus vitisque. Ageneculamo in umbra tua parter arborum.
$19, $22, $25. Get to getting. Come on.
I'll give it a shot.
Action.
You hit these problems really quite hard. Let's do improved critical hit. A wizard, level 2. Evocation. Huh. more spells? Yeah. Blur. Okay, like that. Okay, I like that. Level 3. So do critical for that as well.
No time to dally. Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Trickery, domain spells. Okay.
Eager for battle.
No time to rest. Moving ahead.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it. You follow the squirrel's gaze to a pair of clumsy, ugly feet. Your own, on her territory. Looking around, her territory extends from one end of the grove to another.
That's too bad. You do the Caesar Milan.
She studies you for a moment before twitching her ears. Compromise. After a final squeak of warning, break the rules and there will be trouble, she scurries away.
I have a mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself.
You ever hear something in your house and you're like, someone's in here? You just realize you're just done.